Unsolved paranormal phenomena. So, a little bit of an intro. So, there's many different types of paranormal phenomena that are found. Paranormal phenomena is actually kind of an umbrella phrase for the subject. You have different types such as telekinetic abilities, you have telekinesis, you have your typical ghosts or demons, telepathy, and other psychic abilities. Sometimes people who are misguided get misdiagnosed, and some people actually end up getting hospitalized for just experiencing something that's normal. So the past is the past. One of the earliest recorded sightings of the paranormal phenomena is in 1536. Anne Boleyn, who was the mother of Queen Elizabeth I, she was executed for treason and witchcraft, and her spirit is frequently reported around the Tower of London as well as her childhood home in Kent. Here's a short clip of some of the first events in the United States. I want you to think about how long it's really been.
Basically, what we're looking at is in 1799, 1800 in Sullivan, Maine, which at that time encompassed the towns of not only Sullivan, Sorrento, and Franklin. More than 100 people.
So yeah, that kind of talks about the first experiences in the coastal United States. So extent of the paranormal. In a study at the University of Virginia School of Medicine, they released an article that talked about the relationship between epileptic episodes and experiencing out-of-the-body experiences. So 7 out of 100 patients who would experience mild to severe epileptic episodes reported having out-of-body experiences. Negativity has a huge deal with the extent of the paranormal. There's it's a state of mind which is thought to bring kind of like a bad sense of being. It's not necessarily a choice for someone to, be stuck in a negative mindset. However, if they are in a negative mindset for a prolonged period of time, it can lead to having some unwanted guests. Darker entities known as demons or malevolent spirits may be attached to those who are in a state of unhappiness or seclusion. Here is a video of a man who had been struggling in his own life with some issues and was doing a how-to video of something. So out of a show of hands, how many do you believe that this is an actual video clip and not edited? Alright. What incarnation is a reverberation? So our good boy Master Shang Yan, a monk, a Buddhist monk, he talks about how luck has something to do with the rising of experiencing something paranormal. So for example, if you were to come across a spirit, it would be considered that you have bad luck. Maybe you're in bed with bad luck recently, and so that's why you're coming across a spirit. However, that's not always the case, because sometimes it can be a good apparition. With an increase in the dog-eat-dog mindset of the world of today, we see a rise in in experiences, because there's just so much going on and everyone's just kind of out to get each other that there's no real peace among the mindset. So with some sensitivity and nervousness, that may be some signs that you are experiencing something with paranormal phenomena. The main effect seen is a wear down in psyche. Maybe someone feels as if they're going insane, or they start to kind of like be disconnected from reality and unsure of what they're perceiving. When exposed to high levels of stress, the brain can sometimes actually act differently, and so it can perceive things in a different way. Sometimes that can be about a helpful apparition that gives you some kind of kick that you may need. I want you to follow along with Master Sheng Yang as he talks about some of the places. In this video clip, he's basically talking about how war brings more remnants of paranormal phenomena. So, quick fix. Just overall increasing positivity in one's life. That's a very good quick fix to helping any situation, not just anything with the paranormal. According to Ellie Puchet, she talks about positivity may be, without positivity, you may be left vulnerable to spiritual attachments and excessive grief, irritability, and impulsive behaviors, along with spiritual attachments. Some physical effects may include chronic pains or thyroid issues, digestive issues, etc., etc. Letting the little things go is huge. You need to learn how, like, when something small bothers you, you can't let it, like, consume you, because that's when stuff goes bad. Enjoy the little things in life, you know. A very famous movie quote from Zombieland. You just gotta enjoy the little things. The little things will make your day go from crappy to great. And stress hormones, as well as negative energy, decreases when you just take the time to enjoy the little things. So, big picture solution. The best thing to do to bring in a positive light of understanding to the world of paranormal phenomena is research, obviously. So with an increase of funds for paranormal research in universities, it may bring a light for the future. As of right now, the government does not put any funding towards paranormal investigation full-time or even part-time. In the US past, government programs were out there for UFO sightings and some other strange phenomena, but according to Timothy Rufa, the extent of government agencies may foray into the supernatural so small that there's really no career paths that would take a special agent into the world of full-time paranormal investigations. Yeah, so my final thoughts would have to be is we need to get some more research in, that way we can learn more about this stuff instead of being scared of it or just automatically assuming it's not real because something hasn't happened where it's exactly explainable by a paranormal phenomena. Sometimes you gotta think of stuff from a different perspective, and without different perspectives in one's life, it's impossible to fully experience life. Thank you.